Power to the people. We back to do maintenance. Yeah, we're gonna rock like crack when it came, man. Another episode of Part of My Back podcast. It's me again, Sebastian West. Follow me on Instagram at Sebastian West, because I do art. You know, it's my art. That's what I do, besides making reviews about movies. So today I'm gonna speak about a Danish film. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Danish. It's called Another Round, and I think it has a different term. It's a foreign film, so it has another term for it. So you know, over here it was released as Another Round. It's starring Mads Mikkelsen. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing his name right. I think that's his name, Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah. Anywho, he starred in the films such as Doctor Strange, Arctic, The Hunt, another foreign film which is great, and The Necessary Death of Charlie Countryman, which is another great film. I'll review that in a past episode. So yes, this movie is about four friends who grew up, and they had this sort of this festival. They do this like annual thing where they drink. I think it's around like a track, and they're timed. It's like a relay race of drinking. So they grow up and they each have different lives. You know, have families. A couple of them have families, married with kids, and things of that nature. Now the life is kind of mundane at this particular time. So one of the friends comes with a social experiment. He decides to say, hey, look, I researched this. How about we drink and document our actions and reactions. We document it, and we do like a update, and we'll see what goes from there. We're doing like research. It's crazy, right? So they start off at like 0.5, I think I'm not mistaken. They start off doing that, 0.5. So things are going swell for them, at least they think they are. Things are going well, and you know Mads Mikkelsen, he has two kids, he has a wife, and they're going through some sort of tiff. They're not really communicating with one another. And the students are finding him rather boring in his class. Like, they're just not getting it. Like, you know what I mean? Something's off. So when she starts to consume this alcohol, it's projecting that he's getting results. Meaning it's helping. One was a soccer coach, and he's relating to one of the kids. One of the kids really admires him. I mean, I don't know, you know, crazy stuff. But yeah, one of the kids is actually taking advice from him. So they're all, it's four of them. So they're all excelling. For the most part, what they think they're excelling in. You know, one of them is, he's like an instructor. Like at the school, what is it, like, singing instructor or something like that? I can't find the correct term, man. Stalk me out, man. So yes, things are going well, and they come back to the table after the research. One of them decides to let's increase the intake. Okay. Now it's now it's declining. But they don't see it because they're consuming this alcohol, so they can't really tell. But from the outside looking at it, from their perspective, it looks like it's helping them. Okay? So he decides, they come back to the table, okay, we're doing more research. Well, he comes back with another bright idea, one of the friends, and says, you know what? Let's see how much we can take regarding our alcohol intake. Let's see if we can, like, let's go to the max. Let's go to the max. Boom. Go to the max. I think Mads Mikkelsen's character, he passes out in his neighbor's yard. One of the characters urinates on his wife and kids in a bed. Another character shows up to a meeting that they're having, just fully intoxicated. It's out of control. It's out of control. So Now things are spiraling out of control. So the school comes to the table. The school, they start finding alcohol in like locker, in like a storage unit. So they want to have a meeting with all the faculty, like discuss them. Listen, look, it's disturbing. We're finding out that teachers are consuming alcohol here. We got a problem. Like something's going on. Lo and behold, who comes into the office? Pissy drunk. One of the friends. And it's a mess. Like it's a complete catastrophe. So one of the friends takes him home. I think Mads Mikkelsen takes him home. You know what I mean? Takes care of him and told him, listen, we got to stop this. No more. Like this is the end. This is the end of the research. They all agree, like, no more drinking. One of the guy that showed up to the faculty meeting, pissy drunk, he ends up dying from they didn't show it. He just got on the boat. Spoiler alert, he got on the boat and died with his dog. So I think he either alcohol poisoning or he jumped off the boat. One of the two, he took a dirt nap. Like one of the two things happened: alcohol poisoning, or he threw himself over in the freaking lake. I don't know. Like it was crazy. Like it was. I don't know. So climax of the film, they realize that they shouldn't be doing this anymore, and you can be who you are without consuming alcohol. You know what I mean? That was like the premise of the movie. Like you can be who you are without consuming alcohol. You don't need alcohol to become someone else or to make things better in your life. So that was it was a good lesson learned. Like honestly, for all the drunks out there, you know what I mean, or whatever, I guess in people's mind they think, listen, I'm performing better when I do X, Y, Z, and this doesn't really affect me that way. Well, this movie shows that, listen, in your head it might seem one way, and from the outside looking in, it's another way. I'm gonna give another round 8 out of 10. Yes, 8 out of 10. I think it's on Amazon Prime, so people can go check it out there. I think it's there. Great writing. Mads Mikkelsen is a great actor, by the way. He has some great foreign films to check out. Hopefully y'all don't mind reading because it's subtitled. You know what I mean? I don't mind it. I check out all type of films. Yeah. I gotta talk about the last scene. Mads Mikkelsen does this routine, this dance routine, and son killed it. Like he did. He killed it. And I just found out he was a professional dancer for 8 years. So that explains why in the last scene, I thought, you know what I mean? I thought he was going to break his neck or something the way he was moving, dancing around and whatnot. But yeah, he killed it, man. Great movie. Go check out another round, man. Oh yeah, if you don't like what I'm kidding, you don't like what I'm kicking, like what I'm spitting, always remember when you tune to this, the cloth is different, man. Tune in for next week. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do a 5 overrated actors. I'm going to probably drop that one right after this. So yes, man. Till the next time I review a movie, hold it down, pardon my back, salute.